Uncertainty, Chaos, and Luck. Why Some Thrive Despite Them All. Great by Choice by Jim Collins and Morten Hansen. Jim Collins received his master's in business administration from Stanford University. He also holds an honorary doctoral degree from the University of Colorado and Claremont Graduate University. He has written 6 books that all focus on management and leadership. He was a professor at Stanford University School of Business, and he received honorary distinction as a faculty member there. He also founded a research lab that conducts research and engages in dialogue with executive leaders. Morten Hansen attended graduate school of business at Stanford University as well. He was a Fulbright scholar there, and he also obtained his PhD. He previously served as a professor at the Harvard Business School. He's the founder of the Center for Corporate Transformation. Presently, he's a professor at University of California, Berkeley, and in CEDE, France, which is a global business school. He's authored 2 books, numerous peer-reviewed articles, been featured in the Harvard Business Journal numerous times, and he's noted for making advancements to the field of organization science. The authors look at how does one make a choice of greatness. The authors appeal to leaders and companies that are facing change, unparalleled change. It's clear that the book it focuses on igniting passion and direction in leaders in a time of vulnerabilities. Why do some companies excel despite the environmental limitations? The authors explore what allows companies to succeed despite the obvious limitations, turbulent economic times, and times of disparity within their industries. The book looks at the characteristics that the companies embody and those that have led these companies to their success. Through the research of roughly 10 companies over a period of about 20 years, the authors conducted and gathered their findings. The authors did a very good job of using facts and the data and the research that was gathered over this period of time. They also embraced the research data and statistics. They provided a detailed compilation of the characteristics of the individuals that led these 10X companies. They coined the term 10X because the companies that were chosen, they're household companies like Southwest, Microsoft, Amgen, and they exceed their competition by over 10 times. Another highlight and really positive aspect that the authors highlighted in this book is they were not confined by a theory. They allowed the research and the findings to paint the portrait, and I think that this is notable because a lot of times you'll find books that adopt a theoretical finding or a model and they seek research, information, and data to support the theory. Another positive attribute is that the authors were very honest. They thought that creativity and innovation would be the main correlation between these 10X companies, and the research did not support this, and they shared that. The authors could have did a better job of detailing when, how, and what led to the 10X leaders really pointing in on their abilities to have such an impacting change within their industry. They also focused on the performance of the companies and determined the performance of these companies to be indicative of the 10X qualities. And I have a hard time believing that you don't have 10X leaders and companies that have not fared so well in different industries. There wasn't enough focus on on how these leaders develop the passion within their industry at all. After reading this book, it causes the reader to self-evaluate where they are and to really take an inward reflection. They did do a good job of clearly identifying their objective because they failed to adopt the theoretical finding, and this allowed them to really just seek out what allowed these companies to be industry leaders. I recommend this book for executive leaders and entrepreneurs. Thank you for your time.